Давай. Not in sport? Go. Bro, that is fucking wild. Look, it even like left a fucking tire mark right here. That's how wild it is.
Just got transmission too hot light.
Too hot light? No way.
Hold on, let it off now.
Yo, look at this tire mark you left.
Okay,
Let's go.
hey guys, welcome to Touch the Clutch. Today it's me, Igor, and I'll be talking about the new car that I picked up on Friday. This is it. This is 2024 Audi S3. So I was in desperate need of a daily driver because all of my cars kept breaking and breaking and breaking, and I kept going to the mechanics, and all of them like know me by name now. So I was kind of like really worried about getting like a used car with like close to 100,000 kilometers, just because I didn't want to waste more time like fixing it. So I decided to go like the brand new route. I got this car for a lease. I got a good deal on a lease. So the thing is, like, there's still an option, like a chance I might not keep it, just because they promised me that this car will have adaptive cruise assist, which means it like drives itself. But this feature is a paid subscription in the Audi, and I negotiated to them they would cover the cost for me, but then I tried like installing it and then it didn't work, and they're like, okay, we have to contact Audi Canada on Monday and let you know what's happening. And I was like, okay, no problem, let me know, like, but if you can't do it, like I'd like to have the option to return the car. And they said, like, that sounds like we'll talk on Monday. It's like they kind of said it's okay. So like this car, like I think it's 306 horsepower, 4-cylinder, 2-liter. It's all-wheel drive. It's automatic. We don't have manual Audis anymore in Canada. I took off the front plate on the first day of ownership. I just don't like how I think this looks so much better without it already. This car is not like, I'm not like obsessed with this car, but it's a good daily driver. Like, it's quattro for the winter. And fuck, I also wanted it to have remote start, and it doesn't have remote start, which sucks.
Oh, it doesn't have remote start?
No, it doesn't have remote start. It doesn't have 2024 Audi S3 and some other model doesn't have remote start.
Damn.
So they also like fucking
Represented.
misrepresented or misguided me. Like the rims, like honestly, like what I like about this car, I like black cars, so I like the color black. I like black interiors. I like the black interior. Like, if I keep this car, I'll tint it all around. 5 backs, 10 front, 10 in the front, and then probably like with some like time getting used to the tints in the front, I would tint the windshield, probably 30%, maybe 50, like 30 to 50, most likely 30. And that's to hide like the radar and like everything else. This car, yeah.
Supposedly radar.
Yeah, like, but I'm not turning it on here. It's for the
Yeah.
for the Florida driving. What else do I like about this car? Like, I like how small it is, to be honest. Like, this car is even smaller than my previous A5 that I had, which I like, but it has 4 doors, which I'm not a fan of because I like coupes.
You know what they say about 4 doors?
4
doors, more
what?
More whores.
Yeah, so like 4 doors, like actually it's like I'm neutral towards it. Like, I don't care about this 4th door, like second doors. Like, I do like coupes more. I like how they look more. Like the exterior, like it has the basic rims, 18-inch, which I think Audi should not even offer in S models. They have tiny tires, 225 something, 225 40 R18 all around. Like, I'm not even sure if they grip well on launch. I feel like they slip. I'm not sure yet, because I feel like this car is much better than the tires that they put on this. Like, this should have 19-inch. I think like 245s or 255s all around.
225 is like
my
tiny.
A5, like, that had 100 horsepower less factory than, like stock than this, had like 255s all around, 19 inch. Like it was big tires. Like I don't know why they do this on an S3. I think they should not even like offer like 18 inch on S3s. Like A3 is okay, like it's reasonable, but S3s. So what I would do to this car if I want to keep it for like 2 years, 3 years, like I would change the rims. 19 inch, normal width, probably 245s realistically I would put on this. And then I would lower it an inch. What else would I do? I would do like something to the exhaust, maybe resonator delete, and then intake, and that's it. Like no modifications long term, because I don't want to like have any problems with fixing it. So the outside, like I don't know, like everything else I kind of like how it looks. Like I don't have any problems with it. Like I like the headlights, I like the grille, I like the mirrors, I like the handles. Like everything's okay. It doesn't bother me. Like nothing that I'm like obsessed with, but nothing that I don't like dislike, except for the wheel situation here. The brakes are actually pretty big for.
Yeah, these are bigger than in my BMW.
So I think these are.
I think. But who knows?
So these are, I think, the biggest brakes that come with the S3s. The suspension, you can still get better suspension, like adaptive, because this is just one setting suspension. But what I actually like a lot about this car is the interior. So the interior, I'll just start it up. So the interior, I always love Audi's like steering wheels, flat bottom in this car. All leather, no Alcantara, because I don't like Alcantara on steering wheels. All leather seats, they're like light bucket seats. And I love the symmetry that this car has. Like it has two vents, two things. Like the steering wheel is like, well, all steering wheels are hopefully symmetrical, but like it just looks like you're in the middle of it. Apple CarPlay, honestly, like I thought it's not as good as before, because like now that I've like used it for a day, like it's getting better. What's really good on this car, like what I love honestly, like is the wireless charging is right here. It's not interfering with your cup holders, because some Audis have like cup holders and then the charging's behind them. So when you put a cup of water, you can't charge your phone easily anymore. But this one, like, it's just easy, pull out, pull in, and like it doesn't slide, doesn't go up and down, has these two tabs to support it. The layout of the interior is honestly like, I would say 10 out of 10 for Audi, like styling. Like I've said it, even the S5, I like the interior less than this one. The exterior, I like the S5 more. And like, I guess the performance wise, I would like it more as well. The sound in this car is kind of better than I thought it would be, because like it's a 4-cylinder, and my A5 stock like didn't sound anything like impressive at all. This one actually has some nice intake noises, turbo noises. What else does it have? Like some pops. Some of it I think is played through the speakers, but that's like the reality now of all cars. It sounds like I don't notice it as much. I just know it, and it's kind of annoying.
Do you have a soft limiter?
I do. It's
4K? Nice.
But still better than my A5. My Audi A5 had a 3K limiter.
Oh, I had a 3K limiter?
3K, but then when I tuned it, it removed it, so that's why I was able to like pop, pop. Like, I'm not sure about the top speed of this car
Yet.
Probably it's like, I would maybe guess 220 in this car. I don't think it would have anything like removed for any reason. I don't think it has like a high-speed package. So yeah, so the two things I wanted to have was the remote start, doesn't have it, and it doesn't have adaptive cruise control. So like, fuck, there's I don't know if there's a point of keeping this car, or if I should just like return it and like look for something different that I will like on the same level but like pay less for. Other than that, like interior is honestly like really nice. Like I love these buttons, like everything's like very like intuitive, like up for higher, lower for lower. Like AC controls, this is like fan speed if it's not auto. Sync button, heated seats. Has launch control. Launch control actually, like, it actually launches pretty well. It goes like at 4K, 4,000 RPMs, and then it launches. Like you just put it in like full traction off button, ESC off, hold the brake, gas, it will rev up to 4K, and then you just dump the brake and it'll launch.
Yeah, the launch was actually pretty wild.
Yeah, launch was good. Everything else is like, it's okay here. Like I don't have any like complaints. Like it's fine for me. Like it would not be an issue. Yeah. So I think that's it. Like this car is just a daily driver. Like
Let's hear the exhaust. Put it in sport.
The speakers are like really good in this car. Like for
Bang & Olufsen.
Audi has good speakers. Like this sound system, Bang & Olufsen, sounds like, in my opinion, really good. Can't complain about the speakers. Can't complain about the interior. Can't complain about the exterior except for the wheels. So overall, a good car. I got it for like $1,000 a month deal, almost no down payment. I think it's fairly nice for a new car, for a lease.
Ooh, you know what? Let's hear the launch control. Does it sound wild? Like a Golf?
Oh, I'm not sure. Like, I would have to put it in drive.
Yeah, put it in drive. Just don't launch it. Yeah, that's pretty wild.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Just dumps like...
Yeah. Pretty sick.
You could probably like do the same thing we did with the Golf.
Oh yeah, probably.
Yeah, but that's like... That car has a bigger turbo, so like it was probably easier. This one probably not as noticeable. I don't know, let's open the engine bay. I honestly haven't even looked at it. That's the engine. In my Audi A5, the engine was like this in the car. This one was like that, but I guess that's just like how they put it in Golfs. They put it in GTIs like this. This is car probably very similar platform as the Golf, so that's why I probably copied everything with the drivetrain. It's probably the same. I don't know, not an impressive engine bay. But I just bought this car to be like a worry-free experience. So I don't like, if something breaks, straight to Audi. They give me a loaner car. Don't have to think about anything. Like they also offered free car washes, which was nice. I think that's it. It's just a daily driver that is like fun and won't give me any issues. We'll see if I keep it. So stay tuned. Maybe in a week we'll do a review of a different car here, or maybe not. Maybe my payments will be cheaper. So this is me driving the car. It's pretty quick. Like I feel like it's a lot quicker just because it's automatic. So like whatever you want to do, like it just does. Like I want to go, I just downshift, right? Like you don't have to like struggle to get into a gear like perfectly. The noises, I don't know if you're gonna be able to hear them. It has a lot of like the turbo or like the intake sucking noises. Exhaust is there, but I think it's pumped through the speakers. Oh, it just fluttered. Like, has some pops, but I think they're artificial or they're enhanced, like either or. They're not real because they're not like I don't know, anything like, maybe we'll try to do a launch, but
We are of course in Mexico.
yeah, so I'm not going like fast. I'm just showing you.
Obeying the Mexican law. Red light camera here.
Red light there. Is there not a speed camera here somewhere?
Yeah,
There
it's
is.
over there.
I just remembered.
But it's on the other side, so it'll never catch you going
No?
this way. No. I usually do like 70 here.
Isn't it facing this way?
Yeah, it's facing this way. So it doesn't really
Have no
matter.
front plates.
Yeah, you don't have fucking front
I
plates.
do, but
Woo.
Spacing, yeah. Yes, it does like a little bit of turbo noises. I feel like
What?
if you do an intake,
This
and-
light is really nice. And there's two different ones. You can adjust them both. At night probably looks wild.
Yeah, at night I think like this one actually like looks like bright. Because like right now you can't see any, and then there's footwell lighting too, like different colors I believe. So I think it's light visibility, interior lighting, individual, and see surfaces lines. Audi drive select. Oh, it
whatever
like
mode
select.
whatever mode you're in is probably gonna put.
Individual. Exterior lighting. Automatic headlights. Entry, exit. Oh, it has the logo that shines on the ground.
Oh, does it?
It says S3.
Nice.
Looks
Looks kind of
good.
cool.
Yeah, they changed it from A3 to S3. And I think that's it. Like, the interior I really like, to be honest. Even, I don't know, I haven't sat like for a long time in a S5 interior. Like, I think the layout is worse because that screen is like just placed there. But maybe like it just feels a little bit more luxurious because it's a higher like level car. But regardless, like I like this one. This is good. Now we're gonna go back to AC because it's hot.
Goodbye.